Okay, so we're shooting in this bloody shitty light. It looks actually a little bit better. I think the white balance feature on this phone must be kicking in automatically. It's not too bad compared with my Galaxy S8 Plus. This is probably one of the few things I like more about this phone than the S8 Plus. Looks like it's focusing okay, reasonably. Let's see what we can do with this picture we've got. Looks a bit crappy around the edges because this is a cooler temperature on the screen, so it's going to put out the rest of the image, but that's acceptable here. You can see it goes yellow when this goes, because this is a cooler. It's trying to compensate for the dominant coolness of this screen. I think we're going to leave it on 100. It's getting dark now. I can't shoot in daylight at the moment, so yeah. I think the white balance is automatically on, so hopefully it's doing its job. So I'll just move away from there and see if it goes a little bit lighter, so it tends to become yucky because the screen's a cool colour. Yeah. Anyway, what do we got? It says here, first word from Majesty. This is a Majesty magazine, and we're interested in the back. It's missing a front cover, but we're interested in the back. So this is a royalty magazine, or whatever. I'm just going to do the back of that, see what we can get. Okay, out it comes. Whoa, that looks really outrageous. That looks really cool. In fact, we're going to use that. I do think it's a good one. Wondering where the centre of the job is going to be. We're going to make it there. But that looks really interesting how that's turned out. Looks weird. Of course it's weird, but it's good. Most of my shit's weird. That's what's so good about it, folks. Okay, right. We're just going to consign that to the recycle bin. I don't read that trash. I don't follow celebrities or whatever they are, whether they are movie stars or royals or anyone. I do like some music stars. I do like them, but I mainly like them if I like their music, not just because they're rich or famous, but because they make good music that I like and I want to listen to it. So yeah, but I don't worship them either. I'm not interested in worshipping. I don't follow people like that. Okay, out it comes. It's our first. Oh, it looks a bit hot. It looks like it's got too much. It's a bit dark still. Too much magenta. I think we're going to take some of that magenta out. Usually it's the yellow that's more prominent in an image, but for some reason it's magenta. So the magenta, fuck this user interface. This is Konica Minolta. I don't worship Konica Minolta or any photocopier company. I fucking give them the middle finger. I don't feel that they do a good job. They're not even talented. They're not smart enough. They're fucking stupid money fuckers. Like celebrities that do the wrong thing, they're fucking idiots, or worse, because they got lots of money. For all I know, they make billions of dollars a year building this shit. Anyway, that looks more natural coloured. That looks a lot better. That looks much better. So where the centre is going to be, I'm going to put it there. So yeah, I don't have no reason to admire celebrities that do nothing. Like, I'm just sick of money fucking. And a lot of people who love photocopiers worship the corporations that build them. I used to worship the companies like Xerox. Xerox was for many decades was my favourite fucking company. And now I just have nothing but disdain for them and other companies. And Konica Minolta was another company that I used to admire before it became Konica Minolta. I think I did admire them up until 2012, and I just started to discover that they weren't as nice and as innovative as I thought they were. So like a lot of people that loved photocopiers, I did worship the big companies. And I really don't have any reason to anymore, folks. I don't want to. They don't do anything useful anymore. They're just rich fucks that don't care. They don't care, folks. They just care about their own fucking selfishness. They don't care about the environment or us. So they ought to be shown to be bad. Show them up to be shit. So that's what I'm doing on social media, is fucking making them look shit while being creative. Let's see how we go. But they're the ones that make the equipment, so I need their equipment, but I don't need their friendship. Anyway, that looks really quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.